And we're back, Human Nuggets. Here with some more specific drive content for you today. If you didn't see the first part, that's fine. It's, basically we got sucked into a big anomalous zone and we have a maybe slightly haunted car that is slowly driving us insane. Our current mission is literally just to explore. So, I guess that's what we're off to. I can't afford the upgrades I want. One of them because I haven't been grinding down any electrical things, and that's entirely on me. I've come across plenty of them, I just didn't actually think to grind them down. But yeah, no, we need electronics to make the deconstructor, which has a bunch of stuff locked behind it, and then I need more energy for wheels, so no matter what we do, we just gotta go out on some trips. Curious fragility, I'm guessing we're just more prone to breaking parts when we hit things. That's the first time I've actually seen a special event. So if I go near that thing, I think that's what causes all the pillars to spawn.
Holy moly, you kidding me right now? Oppie, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event. But it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us. Specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been...
40 years.
No fucking clue what any of that's about. Something about a deep zone. Oh, hang on. Should probably... Alright, so yeah, you're gonna come to life. I don't know what that actually does other than just damaging us.
Wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform, and it turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related, and what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane! After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Pinch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants were the key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
Ooh, she knows something.
Francis, we have so much work to do.
I know, I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So,
Watch yourself.
One bit of power down. Oh, and a pneumatic thing as well. Man, I ain't found nothing electrical, so I guess we're gonna take a bit of a detour and hope this other building has something useful. Ooh, I haven't seen one of those before. We know we did see one as a ramp over the wall. Alright, so that's just kind of a normal scrappable car. Huh, so those green blobs move. I thought they were like radiation zones. Maybe they are, and the radiation zones move. Almost completely missed this. Check. Nice, so that is how we get electronics. They just seem to be kind of rare. They gave us 2, we have 1, and I need 4. The Warrens. The fuck is that?
And about those anomalies, I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone,
Loom technology, but a footnote in the history books. The anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Wait, our work here? Are you part of the company that did this shit? You didn't give me any, really? I mean, these things look vaguely electrical. Well, gave us some batteries. That's not quite what we need. Alright, will you stay shut now that that other effect is off with the fragility? That didn't end horribly. Alright. It ended slightly bad, it looks like, but that could have gone actually bad. I'm guessing these are the speed trap effect we've got. We got an achievement for going fast. Well, just cruiser. The rain's really loud, so I can't hear the radio, but I don't want to turn it up all the way because I know that's also loud from last time. Oh, there's an electric doohickey. And by that I mean one of them when tourist guys. But it's hard as shit to see because, God, rain plus radiation static makes for near impossible vision. Oh, and my door's open again. Open sesame! Wait, so are these meant to be thrown or? Yeah, okay. That's probably how I was meant to see in that building before, where everything was looking a bit funky. What? What anomaly did I distract? I don't like that. Yeah, probably those guys. Oh! Yeah. Okay, so these guys move way more than the others. Or maybe just towards brightly lit things, I don't know. Oh, they make you fast as well. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the other ones barely moved, but when I had that light out, they were fucking zooming there. Huh. I'm slightly more concerned now about, you know, my general well-being. Are you flat? Yeah, oh, you are. Yeah, you are just fucked, okay. And I can only make a spare. I've been hearing that for a while and just, you know, kind of questioning what it was, but yeah, it makes sense that it was a flat tire. I'm really looking forward to getting off-road ones so we stop slipping everywhere, especially since half the roads are dirt roads. Man, these things are useful. Oh, I guess you need to have some level of accuracy. But these are so common, like... I'd been wondering what they were for and just never touched... Right, hang on, no, there's the beacon over here. So does everything become more active when you have that in your hands as well, or...? Oh, I had the fucking parking brake on. That is less than ideal. That is a lot of broken shit. Yeah, it should be fine to just stick to the road. It'll be faster than bush bashing. The fuck's the purple triangle? Do the jump! That was incredibly underwhelming when you don't have speed.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up.
I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is, and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here. Are you making use of my fabrication station to fix up that junker? You should while I'm still in the mood to allow it. And there's the test track behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin.
There's a test track? Man, why did no one say that shit? Alright, matter deconstructor. Need to make gears. I can make gears though. Guess I build you here. Oh, it just deletes part of the garage. Okay. Alright, so where's a panel that's basically broken? You. Alright, so I can get material. Okay, that's handy, because I have a lot of panels that are almost broken, and I should probably upgrade them to steel doors anyway. Alright, I have no clue how that shit works. But I want better wheels. Right, you're in good health, so I'll keep you. There we are, that should be a lot less slippery now. And you know what? I don't actually care. This is probably a bad idea, but we'll scrap all our spares. What the fuck did I scrap to get a road flare? Still have so much crap. I know there is a storage upgrade. Can I get it? Alright, I need to make 6 steel sheets. Oh, I can pick where it goes. There we are, that's... Oh, and I should be able to put you in here? Nope, not if I throw it. Man, I should have done that before crafting some steel sheets. And any other upgrades we can afford. Oh. Oh, does that just keep giving us more? So, yeah. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, that also seems very handy. And regret destroying everything. I mean, it was all crude shit we got anyway, but I guess I should read through everything first. Oh, and also, there we are. Get the bangers going. Where do I unlock side racks? Oh fuck, I'm just blind. Nice. Because then we want side storage. Ah, but you're a blueprint. Okay. Alright, that's handy. Like, I hadn't filled this up yet, but I've been getting close to it. Alright, we're still pretty low, but I'm also low on metal, electronics, and chemicals. So I guess we're heading out of here. Oh, gotta... Can't just drive off.
Here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there.
No.
The mass hallucination. I can't believe it happened again.
I can't believe I missed it.
We won't wait long before we go to the main mission, but I do want some more materials first, because, like, unless I waste my last party, that's the state of my car I'm looking at. Hang on. Alright, I might know how that thing works with, or at least be able to guess how that thing works with guessing the anomaly. I guess you're off. Nope, stop stealing my car. Piece of shit. Oh. Oh, that did not look fun. The fuck was that? Yeah, look, I wasn't planning on testing out my off-road tires quite so literally, but they do handle pretty smooth. Gotta give them that. My poor hood, on the other hand, is fucking dead. Surely I find some plastic in here. Otherwise I can't get them in electronics, and that's what I fucking came here for. And there's no boot. Fuck. Because I think that means we're still one fucking plastic short. I can make a repair party. Woohoo. I'm still too short. Brought extra storage and didn't, you know, think to bring extra stuff with me, or even just fix my tools. Like, wasn't smart in the slightest. I guess we're gonna find out what the big green thing on the map is. Seismic squall. Oh, and it has a lot of radiation towards the middle. Alright, got it. Probably don't want to play with it. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, pretty much everything I could do wrong, I did do wrong there. Oh, we got 1.2 energy from that entire trip, and that was...
That thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was. Never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
Huh, that time I was going from... And so it's going from drive to park. Is that how this works? Alright, so if I... Do I have one? No. Alright, so I think some quirks you'd want to keep, I'm guessing, because there's like, on this side you can have like, fuel increases or consumes slower. So there's some things you'd want to keep, some things you'd want to diagnose, I guess. Oh, and we gotta get our cosmetics. Priorities, you know? That's the hood automat. I don't think I want this. It's too bright compared to everything else. And we get a little dogger, a little spaceship, and you can't really see the 8-ball because it's in shadow, but that's cool. Bit weird that you have to unlock a detailing station. Yeah, no, I prefer that. It's not as blaring. So you don't. I got one of these last time, and I'm not really sure how it works because it seemed to just be like one that goes in your trunk, whereas you know you've got your one up here that you can actually siphon stuff with. And by last time, I mean the little experimentation run I did before anything. I could make a steel door. I could probably make some of these as well. Well, we will go a steel panel. Never mind. Nice, almost clean looking stuff. Oh. You could have just a normal tree instead of a... Alright, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a classic, you know, one of those... I can't remember what they're called, though. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about, though. But yeah, no, I was not expecting an actual plant.
You trying to figure out how to pay me a visit? Don't bother. By regular standards, I'm about 10 miles west of you. In zone terms, consider me on another planet. There's a valley of perpetual instability enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here for that exact reason. Leave an old woman in peace.
I'm guessing that means you're up there in that, you know, kind of third ring. Oh, and we unlocked a level 3 thing. But what is the extreme conditions? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, and I can't just go to those two. Huh. Well, yeah, since the last one was so, disorganized, I guess we'll do another run to try and actually get this shit going well. And time to actually start grinding shit up.
It's working.
This is a great, smart, fun plan of an idea. Wow, it actually went perfectly smooth. You were meant to chase after the signal flare. Yes, give me them sweet, sweet electronics. All chemicals, that's nice too. Going up. Ooh. That's the first time I've run into that problem. Good thing we got expanded storage. And that's good, because I'm getting a lot of scrap metal, and that really seems to be what is of highest importance. And there we are. I can see the last arc device over there. Once you actually have traction, going off-road is no longer scary. Like, I still don't want to drive off any cliffs so I don't break everything, but... And then there's only one building I haven't been to, so we may as well go there. Do a full clear. Oh well, in quotes. Because I can guarantee there's tons of cars around like this. The fuck? Right, now I'm a little bit concerned. The fuck was that? Nothing? The freedom to just go straight there. Look, we're even outrunning the radiation this time. Well, not quite. So does that basically just... I mean, it looks like it auto feeds in, so does that just double our fuel capacity? Because if so, that's great. Alright, and then... we'll end off going back to her. So I wonder which one it'll take us to initially. Oh, I said back to her, but... it's not actually her. Oh, I can boing the dog. It also just moves, like, physics-wise, but I can... oh, I can't hit that around there. Okay, so it just doesn't automatically take me to one. That's... that's fucking hilarious. Didn't even break the car, so... that was nothing but funny. Alright, now what am I meant to be doing?
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone, for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
A research tower? Hang on. Let's not roll off a cliff while we're doing it. Oh, cool. It's just showing me the objective. Even with these off-road tires, I'm starting to slip a bit in the rain. I might actually have to use the roads.
The towers are locked up tight, but you could tighten up security protocols all day only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735. Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Oh, there it is. I'm just fucking stupid, apparently.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you.
Alright.
There you go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job.
They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
Alright, I guess we may as well keep going. I thought this mission to be like a quick one and done like the other one. But I guess they turn into actual missions.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Man, so they really just kept stacking everything on top of each other.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
Nice, but how many people have actually been awake at 4 o'clock in the morning? It was also way shorter than their explanation since I didn't listen to them. Let's hope these computers aren't important.
seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free falling through outer space.
Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Uppy? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
I'm guessing it showed her husband dying. And that's why she's upset. Or that's too obvious, and it's something completely different.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Allen clearly uncovered some new way of using Limb to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. Where do gamma rays come from? An outer space.
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens when there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Allen developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision. Oh, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal? To where exactly?
To Atlantis.
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
Hey, Oppie, you've never cared about any of the zone stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
That's a good point.
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you. So yes, it's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off, count orbs, or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
Touchy.
To hell with that! We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever.
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier, when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Oh, forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old man. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
See, okay, something's definitely turning that off. Now it's back.
All right, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes.
Stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
Let's do it. Tank the electricity. Oh fuck, that's a cliff. Alright, I can admit I've had smarter plans than that one. But I've also probably had dumber plans. Gently this time. Gently. Nice. And let's find out what that did
Nice
for
work
us.
out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational.
We got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
So does that mean... so I gotta figure out... I gotta work my way across to there, and then that'll allow me through, I'm assuming? Alright, well I can do that. But not today though. We've been... I don't know how I'm gonna cut this down already, length of time. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.